guys, this is Sherry coming to you from Long Island, and I'm driving in my car. I just dropped off my children back at home and I'm running a little errand, and on my way to this errand I wanted to talk to you about a movie I just saw with my children. It's called Turbo. So if none of you have seen it, this is going to be a little spoiler alert. You might want to not continue to watch this video. Maybe just skip to clicking the link below and looking at some of our other videos that we've shot. But if you have seen it, then you're going to understand where I'm coming from. And maybe you picked up on this and maybe you didn't. But in each one of these little movies, there's always a lesson. And when I take my kids to the movies, I always try and find the lesson. And in this one, there was a bunch of lessons. But one that really stood out to me was about following your dreams. There was this little snail he's a garden snail. We all know snails are lost. They're slow. And this little guy wanted to, in the worst way, be fast. And he wanted to be a race car driver. And he was obsessed with it. He was focused on it. And this was his passion. And his brother ended up telling him, yo, you can't do that. You never can do that. And all the other garden snails told him that. And he ended up leaving his little garden world, and something happened. And he ended up connecting with another guy him and his brother owned a taco stand that was in a little rundown shopping strip. And, you know, they would have snail races. And he brings this snail to the race, and the snail is Turbo. I mean, he's out of control. He's fast. And I'm not going to tell you how he got fast, just in case you didn't click off the link. But he did. He got fast. And they decide to enter him in the Indy 500, which was always his passion and his dream. And the end of the story, of course, he wins. And my point is that when you have something that you're passionate about and the rest of the world is telling you can't do this and you shouldn't do this and you're crazy and that's insane, you should go for it anyway because it's your passion, it's your dream. Don't let anybody ever tell you your dreams aren't worth anything, because you never know who's going to be the next Bill Gates, who's going to be the next Ben Franklin, who's going to be the next, I don't know, anybody that's made our world a better place. All started with a dream and a thought, and the world telling them that they were insane. And a quick side note on that I'm just thinking of is a story that my dad used to tell me about never giving up your dreams. Was when he was younger and a young entrepreneur, a young man came to him. Well, I mean, he wasn't that young at the time, but he was a little older than my dad. But he came to my father and he said, look, I want to start a franchise, and I'd like to start this franchise, and all I want to serve is chicken. I want to serve nothing but chicken. And my father looked at the guy and said, are you insane? I'm not backing you on something like that. That's crazy. Well, just so you know, the guy ended up being the colonel, and my father could have backed him, and he didn't take the opportunity. But that did not stop the colonel. The colonel became KFC. I mean, who doesn't know KFC? And, you know, that's almost like in Napoleon's Hill story about the gentleman that does the 3 feet from gold. And names are escaping me right now, but in the book Think and Grow Rich, there's a story about a man who was digging for gold and stopped just 3 feet short of his goal. So don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up on your passions. And if you have something, stay focused, no matter who tells you can't do it, because I'm telling you can. I believe in you. So click the link below, and we'll show you how to get started on reaching your dreams. And I'll see you on the other side. Take care for now.